I was struggling really bad with my mental health. I wasn't leaving the house because of my disability. I was feeling really isolated and lonely, bored. I had to get used to my new body, and a lot of my hobbies I could no longer do anymore. So it was a bit of a difficult thing at the time. So my partner and I had a bit of a discussion, and we decided we'd look into a hobby we can do together. And we thought the community garden would be the best option because I love gardening, and I was missing it really bad. With my symptoms, I am very limited to what I can do. So my partner and carer, Thomas, said he would help me. So we started going to the community garden together. It's mostly me sitting there watching him, but that has also been amazing for my mental health. Just clearing my head, getting out of the house, socialising, and just enjoying gardening. I wouldn't be able to do it without him. I can't drive anymore. I have awful mobility. Yeah, he's been essential. So I'm very grateful. A lot of people with disabilities struggle with that. You know, they might be on their own. They might not have someone that can take them to the garden. When we started going to the garden last year, the group that had the garden, they were actually making the decision to give it up. They were giving up the lease. So it was completely abandoned. The garden looked like a forest of weeds. So we got in contact with the council asking what was going on. For about 3 months, we were searching, trying to find a new group to help auspice the garden. Unfortunately, we had no luck. So we ended up deciding to take it on ourselves, and we created our own incorporated group to take on the garden. We didn't want to see the garden go to waste. It had so much potential, and the applications with the council at the moment, we're just waiting on approval. We just want to see it being used. It's been several years now and it's been abandoned. We want to see it flourishing. We want to see the community being involved, community groups being involved, lots of community events, lots of fruit and veg and flowers. We just want to see it completely turned around. We want to see it flourish, especially with what's going on with the world now, a lot of people in need. So it would be amazing to have fresh produce available for those in need. We have a lot of pantry food available, you know, community pantries in the area, but we don't have any fresh produce. So that would be amazing for the community. So we're very excited. Try not to let your disability stop you. Don't feel like because you can't do what the average person can do that you shouldn't go. It's okay if you're just sitting there and watching or doing tiny little bits. Just go and enjoy the environment, enjoy watching others. You might have to do things in a different way, but that's completely okay. It's there for us to enjoy, and it's a perfect opportunity for those with disabilities because we tend to struggle with our mental health, being, you know, stuck at home. I personally, when I want to go somewhere, I need to contact them first. I need to look on their Facebook page or their website. I need to make sure that they're wheelchair friendly, that I can actually go there. So if you've got a Facebook page or a website writing that you're wheelchair accessible, having contact information so that they can contact you, that's really important because it might not be about mobility. They might have questions about other things before they want to get involved. So I think that's very important. And it can be quite hard for us to get to the garden. We might not be able to drive there ourselves. I think just being really supportive and welcoming, just letting them know, if you need support, just ask. If you think there's anything we can do to make your time at the garden easier, just ask. If they can't themselves, they might have a carer that can help with that. But yeah, just be supportive, just be welcoming, so that they feel comfortable asking for help if they need it. There's so many different disabilities, and each person's unique, each person's different. It's important to talk to them and find out what they need.